we've got to talk about the biggest signing news in probably the last 10, 15 years, at least. Payne Haas.
Payne Haas.
Well, now he calls himself Hakeem Haas. But
is he a doctor, is he?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Because of us Lebers out there, is he a doctor? But for context, just a casual Sunday afternoon. We're chilling out. We've all had a nice feed. Some of us have gone to church. Some of us hung out with mates, done a nice breakfast, kicking it on the couch, and at around 2:30 on a cheeky Sunday afternoon, check my phone and a statement from the Brisbane Broncos that Payne Haas will be finishing up at the Broncos end of 2026.
Mate, it's a big shock, eh? Like, normally this stuff, it's a build-up. Like, there's always talk and gossip and rumors. Where's he going to go? Is he leaving? There's none of that. It's like one day you wake up, it's like, oh, he's on his house.
Yeah.
Like, just like that.
Yeah.
And he wanted to leave.
Unbelievable.
You know?
And like you said, there was no build-up of where he was going to be. There was no build-up of, oh, yes, Souths are in the picture and they're talking and everything else. And the Broncos released this statement. I'm thinking, well, hang on a sec. R360 isn't in. It's going to be another couple of years. Yeah. There's no interest of him going to play in Super League. Did he actually make a move to Union? My first thought was, oh, he went to Union. World Cup is in Australia next year. So he want to represent his country, maybe give himself a test in a new sport. I'm like, but like, how would that work?
Yeah.
Then, cheeky old 5 minutes later, Rabbitohs come in. We've signed Payne Haas. It's in the midst of a 10-day cooling off period. And let me tell you, bro, I was shaken to my core.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, they're going to have a machine side next year.
Mate.
But mate, Wayne Bennett, mate, how old is that guy? Like 95?
Yeah, he's 150.
And mate, he does not stop, mate.
Doesn't
like,
stop, bro.
They lost Keon, and that's a big loss.
Huge.
Big game for the Dragons, thank God. Finally.
Yeah, I know.
But then they replaced one of their best players with even a better player in Payne Haas. He's probably arguably the best player in the league in forwards.
Yeah, he's the best forward. Yeah, he's the best forward. That's not even...
I'm surprised the Broncos didn't even like fight for him. It's like, yeah, no worries, mate. See you later.
It's unbelievable.
You know what I mean? Like, they got a good side still.
Yeah.
But, mate, he is their forward pack.
Yeah, bro.
And, mate, they just picked him up like that.
Unbelievable. The fact that he could keep it under wraps for so long. You know, I think Bennett was spewing that he lost Kalon Matangi.
Yeah.
I would be. I mean, he's a great player. He's earned himself a really good deal at the Dragons, you know. Yeah. So, and I'm really happy for, you know, you as a Saints fan.
Thank you.
Picking up someone good. And you think to yourself, all right, but the play market is so dry.
Yeah.
And Bennett can develop stars. That's not the issue. But, like, you've got all this money. Do you put it into halves? Because, you know, Rabbitohs need some money in the halves. Like, they need to put some players there. Well. And that's what I'm saying. So, next thing you know, Payne Haas comes in, signing. And for me, it was like, wow. One, Wayne Bennett's never lost it. And anyone that's ever thought that, they're crazy. And you're crazy to think that now. But Bennett, mate, he's still dirty at what the Broncos did to him.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro. 100%. You got to remember, Payne Haas was signed by Bennett at the Broncos.
You're right.
Because Payne Haas was flying to Melbourne to go sign with Bellamy.
Yeah.
Bennett goes, come here.
Yeah. 15
minutes later, the deal was done.
I actually heard he was going to sign with Souths before Broncos.
Really?
Sam Burgess was supposed to go watch him play the game.
That's right.
And because he didn't show up, he
yeah,
sacked these guys. I'm sticking with Broncos.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
For you.
Huge.
But mate, what's funny as well, it was like Broncos offered him 1.2. Got away and Bennett just match it. They didn't beat it. Match it, I'm there.
Yeah.
It was that simple.
It wasn't about money for him.
Yeah, he wants to put on the Bennett.
Yeah, that's it. Bennett has that pull. Because when Bennett re-signed him as an 18-year-old, he re-signed him for like $750 a year. Or $500 a year. Well, it was big money.
It's fantastic, eh?
And everyone's like, oh, here we go. Big money at another star, another kid. He won't live up to the hype. But, bro, in that era where Broncos were playing so poorly, he was there playing 60 minutes a game, 250 meters a game.
Yeah.
In their spoon year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the influence he's had in that side for so long as a forward. Bro, we talk about, you know, how good Sonny Bill was for the Dogs back in, you know, the day before he went gap to England. Talk about Gareth Ellis. Talk about Sam Burgess. Talk about James Graham. But Payne Haas,
yeah, mate.
The engine on him, he's an unbelievable talent.
I've never seen anyone that big, the size of that guy. And he's so, like, just, mate, he can run, sidestep. Mate, his agility is unbelievable.
Bro, and his fitness is insane. But on top of that, how many times in different games over the last 2 or 3 years, specifically, where he's the one at the back cleaning up the ball. He's a forward.
Mate, it's a big loss for the Broncos.
Huge loss for the Broncos. I feel like
they're taking it very lightly. Like, it's all right, man. You know, waving off the cooling off period. Mate,
yeah.
They're crying.
Nah.
They're
spewing, bro.
They knew they've lost him. There's no turning back.
Yeah.
But that's a big, big loss, man.
Huge. And Bennett just strikes again.
Next year, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Mate, it'd be unbelievable. You know, with a side, like we were talking about Souths, we've had a lot of conversations about footy and what the Souths will look like even this year.
Yeah.
We've talked about that left edge of Cody Walker,
Latrell.
Fafita, Latrell.
Yeah.
And we think, man, if they can stay healthy.
You watch Fafita as well.
Mate, come
He's
on.
a gun player. Just had off season.
He's the time at Gold Coast hasn't been good.
Yeah.
He had a lot of problems with Hasler.
Yeah.
He had his own injuries too. You know, a lot has happened. He needed a fresh start. What a way to do it under Bennett.
100%, brother.
You know, they're going to kill it this year. They'll do really well this year. If they can stay injury free, they can do well.
Sure. The premiership window's open again.
Yeah.
For the South.
That's right.
The next 3-4 years, I reckon.
It's unbelievable. And like they've signed depth, you know, and Dufty's come in. It's
a good signing.
Not a bad a depth signing, bro. It's good.
Good signing.
But Payne Haas to the Rabbitohs, what it means for that club, instrumental.
Unbelievable.
Now, there are clauses in his contract that he signed a 2-year deal
1 year extension.
and a 1 year in his option.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So that 1 year in his option is for if R360 takes off and picks up, he'll go to R360.
Yeah.
And you know what? Good on him. People are like, oh, if he goes and there's bans and whatever. Okay, I understand that the threat's there. One, I don't think that threat of the 10-year ban is going to last forever.
No.
Because if Lomax, the whole situation with Lomax, which we can talk about as well, him getting the release, the desire to go play R360, getting knocked back, and now he's trying to knock at the door to come back to the game. And Vlendy's like, yeah, bro, you can come back.
Yeah.
We know that it's soft. It's not a real stance.
Exactly.
So Payne Haas will always be welcome back to the game.